Congratulations Phil on qualifying for the Fish North final. I know you breezed through the semi-final, 90 odd pound, pace tactics, your legendary pace tactics. Are you changing anything today for the final?
No, nothing at all. It's going to be exactly the same, a rerun of last time.
Brilliant.
A good peg. So
27, are you happy with peg 27? Draw good?
Very happy with the draw.
Yeah.
Wind blowing in, just starting, so hopefully fingers crossed. We'll see how things go.
Good luck, Phil.
Thank you.
Well done, Rob, getting through to the final.
Thank you.
Fish North. I know the semi-final was really tight for you. Ounces separated you from going in and out.
Yes, it was close.
Exactly. So today, 12 grand up for grabs, peg 25.
Yeah, 25
How do you
today.
fancy it?
Yeah, I definitely fancy it. I think I would have picked this area if I had a choice. I was down the other end of the lake on the semi-final and just snuck in, like you said.
Yeah.
But fingers crossed today, hopefully be a better day. The wind's coming in my direction for now.
Okay.
So fingers crossed, could be 12 grand
Tactics,
victor.
shallow.
Might get
Sure.
shallow, maybe a bit of edge fishing, but we're just going to see how it goes. But I think the main attack's going to be shallow fishing. Got lots of rigs set up.
Feeder
Fingers
rod?
crossed. Nah, that's staying in the bag.
Okay, you keep it simple.
Keep it simple, keep to what I did. I came on a practice match a week ago. I managed to win just fishing maggot shallow, so I'm just going to do that.
Brilliant. Well, good luck in the final.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
Brilliant, Rob.
Thank you.
Well, congratulations, Matt, on getting through to the final, semi-final, 5th place, 60 odd pound.
Yeah.
What do you think for today? Do you think it'll be similar sort of tactics, or?
Yeah, like where we are today is where Phil and Stocky were in the semi. There's a lot of fish here. So obviously if you look, the wind's coming this way as well. So I think I've learned about the lake. I've not been on it much. It's a new venue, but like they are in the wind a lot.
Okay.
So you want to be in the wind, so I'm happy enough where I draw.
Well, you've got the wind coming over, although it's only a light breeze at the moment, possibly going to get up as the day goes on.
Yeah, I think with the cold nights as well, colder nights than normal, brighter sun, the fish want to be shallow, so just so obviously it puts in perspective, helps those lads that want to fish shallow, so that's what I'm going to go for.
That's right, yeah, it's your first final. What do you think to the competition?
Oh yeah, brilliant. I haven't fished it before. I know Barry run it the year before, but the first year I fished it. It's a great event. I think it's like, it feels a lot fairer because you've got to just win your lake to get through to the semi. Yeah. Then halfway in the semi and then you're in the final, 15 people for 12 grand, so it's not bad really.
Quality field, but
yeah, brilliant. There's a lot of good anglers.
That's right.
Different for me as well, from travelling across from northwest, different group of anglers. Yeah. Nice to test yourself as well, meet some new people, learn a bit more as well, which is what it's all about. Isn't it?
Well, good luck today, pal.
No.
So I'm joined with Scott Brady, last year's winner, with a weight, had a big weight of 150. Slight different tactics last year. Slop shallow maggots. So was it maggots on the hook that you had? Yeah. So 150. Just managed to beat the main man, Andy Bennett, only by a pound and a half.
Yeah.
There was 12 grand there for this year. Do you think it'll be something similar? You got, I know you sat behind Ash today, and do you think it'll be something similar or?
Probably a less weight, I think. There's not as many fish being caught shallow this time for some reason. There's a lot of fish in front of Ash, so hopefully he'll do all right. But you know, there's a lot of different tactics going on today, isn't there?
That's right. Yeah, the fish have got to definitely put a few ounces off from last year.
Yeah.
You know, fishing's probably slightly different, but again, like you say, probably still going to need a decent weight to win it. Probably similar sort of weight.
Yeah,
I know it's bright. Tactics might change slightly with the bright conditions. Yeah. Maybe the feeder might come into it a little bit more, but
yeah. I think maybe 130. I think you'd be there with 130.
Okay.
But like I say, there's pace lads, people fishing the feeder.
Okay.
I think you've always got to try shallow, haven't you? It's probably one of the quickest ways to catching fish. So.
Well, you did really well get through to the semi-final. You just got edged out in the semi-final. You're slightly disappointed not to give yourself a chance of retaining and giving yourself another chance at a 12 grand. Have you got anything left of the 12 grand, or what have you done with it?
I've invested it into property, so it's always safe doing that, I hope.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was desperate to be here. I wanted to defend it.
You back next year?
Yeah, definitely.
You give a few qualifiers a go?
Yeah, it's a great event. It's well run and the atmosphere is good. So
let's hope get some luck onto Ash this year.
Hopefully.
And Ash can take home the 12 grand.
Definitely.
Nice one, pal. Thanks for your time.
Very much.
Cheers, pal. Well, I'm here with the main man, Andy Bennett, pound for pound, probably the best commercial angler in the country. Qualified for the final comfortably here today. Peg 15, do you fancy it?
Honestly, not really.
Okay.
This area was quite hard on the semi, but the beauty of this lake, there's so many fish about, you never know what's going to happen. If you have a good match and you get your tactics right, you can pretty much catch a fish, a chuck all day.
Yeah.
The problem I had last time is it took me an hour to start catching, and I ended up sort of £10 short of the semi.
Yeah.
But I did work a few things out, so hopefully, same conditions today, will go a little bit better.
Well, I know you're heavily backed and involved with Blake's Bait's ground bait. Is that something that you're going to be?
Hopefully it fishes better than that.
Yeah.
In the semi-final, putting an odd little nugget, did get a response.
Yeah.
It does draw fish in, but I'm hoping, to be honest, it's going to be a shallow day. If I'm going to win, obviously, I've only got one chance here, so I'm going to go all out for the win.
Target weight?
Target weight, if someone said 120 now, I'd take it.
Take it, right, okay. Well, good luck, Andy.
Cheers, John.
Cheers, pal. Well, congratulations, Lee, on getting through to the final for Fish North. I know you've had a really good match in the semi-final, finishing third. Leading up to this event, midweek matches, weekend opens, you really have been the one to beat. I know you'd be quietly confident, I know you don't want to be overconfident, but for me, you're definitely going to be possibly the one to beat today.
Oh, I don't know about that. Yeah, I fish here quite a lot. It's a great venue. Peg won them on today. That won it a couple of years ago on the first Fish North, so I'm reasonably happy with draw.
Yeah.
Slight ripple blowing in. Fish Peg 27 on last Tuesday Open, like you say. I managed to win with 178
Definitely
pounds.
throwing a spanner in the works where with that weight. I mean, it's a huge weight from what has been caught. Feeder's been a little bit slow over that leading up to the final. That was a big weight, and it's definitely got tongues wagging for that. What tactics for today? Is it going to be similar?
Tactics today pretty much similar to what I've been doing throughout the practice matches, to be fair. I'm going to hopefully chuck a tip out and it's going to keep going around all day. So that's like, you know, you've got to fish to your strengths in these sort of competitions, and I've had some really good weights on it, and all season, to be fair, not just on this lake. It's you know, when you find a method you're confident in, you kind of just stick to that, and hopefully that'll, you know, there's a lot of fish across there and it's a nice clear bank across. A few of these pegs around here have got a bit of silkweed and stuff across, but this one I'm chucking a little pellet feeder across and it's coming back with no rubbish on hook, so I'm confident of a few bites on that.
Yeah, and with the bright conditions, you've got a little bit of ripple coming over here, so I'm sure that's going to be target weight. Are you?
Target weight, 5 hour match. Like I said, Tuesday we're a little bit longer, 6 hour match. I think today we're 15 on 120 to 140. I want to say is going to win it.
That seems to be the seems to be the weight that people are targeting.
Yeah, I mean, if they come shallow with this breeze on, if it gets up a little bit, there's potential for a few more fish, but I think 120 will be a safe bet.
Brilliant. Yeah. Well, good luck, Lee.
Cheers,
and
mate.
hopefully take that big check home.
We'll try his best.
All right, pal.
Cheers.
Brilliant.
Thanks.
Hoping for a sincere performance, but open to finding the moment, to finding out where I'm headed now. Looking for a sign of disaster, so I can make it there faster. I'm weighing the consequences out. I can see in all directions. It's all open to interpretation, but I see colors that are breaking from the other side, the other side. When I make mountains out of summer trails, when I buckle under all the details, I'll keep going till I make it to the other side, the other side. Can you tell me the secret of how you can take it or leave it? How you can blend in with the crowd? I'm so scared, so damn afraid.
you, lad.
Back to the important way in.
In third place, with a weight of 100 pounds and 3 ounces, is Phil Kelly. Second place, with a weight of 104 pounds 9 ounces, is Rob Swan. And our winner, with a weight of 109 pounds 14 ounces,
It was a northern lad, by the way. He did great last year.
is Andy Bennett.
And the Fish Mark Trophy, thanks for letting us be sponsors again this year, Kate, Eddie, Zimmo. Thoroughly turning up and finding out who's won it, or it could be him, it could be him, it could be him, it could be him, it could be him. Fantastic match and well supported. Here's for next year. Thank you.
meet the new 2021 Fish North champion. Fantastic, Andy, brilliant result.
Cheers, mate.
I know when we spoke this morning, there was 1 or 2 small concerns. You know, you got the ripple, the area. I know 1 or 2 people didn't really fancy this area, but you've put all them to bed.
Like I said, mate, there's a lot of fish in this lake, so if you can keep bites coming, like the problem I had in the semi-final was I didn't catch early. I started down the edge today, something I've not actually been catching on, but I just went with my gut feeling. It didn't work, I only had 1 fish on that. And then I got off to a pretty bad start, and then I've ended up fishing shallow. But like I said, I've managed to catch for about 3.5 hours in the middle. It's been quite good. And then it slowed up towards the end. It felt like the fish had sort of drifted away. But like I said this morning, we'd worked a few things out in practice, fishing with that long line and not slapping the rig as much. Because even though they're small carp and you think they'd be ravenous, I think that was the difference today, like just nicking an odd extra fish.
Yeah, I noticed you followed them down on the deck at certain times during the day, even though it wasn't quick. 104, what you had, 109? 104, 100, we're splitting ounces and pounds here, so it's like just them few extra fish.
Yeah, like dropping on the deck, that caught me a good run last hour when it went a bit dead shallow. But also it gave me information mid-match, like you think there's no fish there, you drop back on the deck, you're still getting liners. And I always feel like if you can catch them on the bottom, they're not shallow. But if you go on the bottom and you just get liners and you're not catching them, then I feel like I should be spending my time shallow. So sometimes, even though I knew it was going to be slower, I'd do it just to get the information.
So, leads me to ask you what we're going to do with the 12 grand.
Probably let the missus decide about that. But yeah, I'm over the moon this year. I'm on the right side of the weight.
I think everybody who's been here today has absolutely witnessed an amazing performance. I know, listening to people around the bank, really special. So congratulations, mate.
Thank you.